All right, welcome. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most powerful cards in the tarot deck, the Empress. She represents this incredible force of creation and abundance that, believe it or not, exists inside every single one of us.
I mean, think about that feeling, that powerful pull to plant a garden, maybe start a new project, or even just to make your home feel more beautiful and cozy. It's that really deep down desire to care for something and watch it grow.
Well, guess what? That impulse right there, that is the essence of the Empress. It's an energy that lives within all of us, this unstoppable life force that just wants to see things grow and celebrate.
Okay, so who is she really? Well, the Empress is what we call a universal archetype. She's a figure you'd instantly recognize as that great life giver, the creator, the Earth Mother, from which all life springs.
She's card number 3 in the Major Arcana, which is the central story of the deck. And her core message, it's all about divine femininity, sensuality, and just the sheer absolute joy of being alive and making things happen.
Now this is where it gets really cool, because every little detail on this card tells a story. Look at her crown. Those 12 stars, they connect her to the zodiac and the cycles of the year. The pomegranates on her robe are an ancient symbol of fertility. And see that shield with the Venus symbol? That's not just for looks. It links her directly to the planet of love, beauty, and art. And just look around her. Everything is lush, abundant, and just flowing with life.
So when the Empress shows up upright in a reading, it is a huge invitation. It's basically asking you to step into her world of flow, creation, and all that good abundance.
And this isn't about some abstract idea, okay? This is about physically engaging with the world around you. She wants you to find the magic in the everyday, to really experience pleasure through your senses: taste, touch, smell, sound, and sight.
I love this quote. It just illustrates the point so perfectly. The Empress is pure luxury. She's about giving yourself permission to enjoy what feels good, to feel comfortable, and to really celebrate all the bounty that surrounds you.
Now, here's a really crucial point. This card isn't just about being a woman or a mother. The feminine energy she represents is totally universal. It's that quality of compassion, creativity, and intuition that we all have inside us. And yeah, sure, she is one of the strongest pregnancy cards in the whole deck, but she could just as easily be talking about the birth of a new business, a piece of art, or a brilliant idea you've been nurturing.
So, how does this amazing energy actually show up in your day-to-day life? Well, in love, the Empress points to a deep, stable, and really affectionate relationship. At work, you're probably in a phase of intense creativity where your passion is just contagious. And when it comes to finances, she points to comfort and abundance, a time when you have enough to not only feel secure, but to be generous with it too.
But what happens when that energy gets a little blocked or out of whack? That's when we meet the reversed Empress. And I want you to think of this not as a bad card, but more like a gentle heads up that something needs your attention.
When the Empress is reversed, it usually suggests you might be a little out of touch with that feminine side, or that the natural flow of your nurturing energy is kind of stuck. Maybe you're focusing way too much on others, or maybe not enough on yourself.
Does any of this ring a bell? Like maybe you're giving so much to everyone else that you've totally forgotten to fill your own cup. Or perhaps that nurturing instinct has tipped over into being a bit smothering or controlling. It can also pop up as a creative block, feeling stuck and uninspired, or just a general feeling of insecurity.
So let's look at the practical side of this. In love, this could point to some insecurity, neediness, or a relationship that just feels stuck. At work, it suggests things feel stale, monotonous, and like your skills just aren't growing. And with money, even if you technically have enough, you might feel this deep sense of financial insecurity, unable to actually enjoy the stability you have.
But here's the good news. Whether she's upright or reversed, the Empress always brings some wisdom with her. So the real question is, how do we actively bring more of her positive, balanced energy into our lives?
Her number itself actually gives us a little clue. She's card number 3. In numerology, 3 is the number of creation. It's the result of two things coming together to make something totally new. It's all about synthesis, expression, and growth, which is right at the heart of the Empress's message.
Okay, so here's some direct advice straight from the card itself. First up, prioritize self-care. Seriously, it's not selfish, it's absolutely foundational. Make your environment a place that actually nourishes you. Second, get outside. Reconnecting with nature is such a powerful way to ground yourself. Third, let yourself be creative. Even if it's just for you, no judgment. And finally, take a look at your relationships.
Make sure that the care and support you're giving out is also coming back to you.
At the end of the day, the Empress is really just a mirror. She reflects back to us our own incredible, innate ability to give and receive love, to create beauty, and to build a life that feels abundant in every single sense of the word.
So, I'll leave you with this question to think about. Where can you create a little more abundance in your life starting today? And remember, it doesn't have to be about money. It could be an abundance of joy or creativity or peace. Just think about one small thing you can do to nurture that growth.
Continue your tarot journey by liking, subscribing, and checking out our books. The link is in the description below. Until next time, goodbye.